Hello there. Are you guys ready to embark on the knowledgeable journey of one of the most crucial videos for understanding No Limit Hold'em? Did I hear a yes? So then let's get started with the second video of our third module then. The objective of No Limit Hold'em. But after a super quick revision. So far, we have learned that in poker, two cards, or the whole cards, are dealt to each player. The dealer then spreads the 5 community cards face up in the sequence of flop, turn, and river at different stages of a hand as the players have an option to bet. And your gameplay for every hand depends on what happens around these 3 stages. Now, here's the most crucial question. What is the objective of playing No Limit Hold'em? Of course, to win, by making better decisions than your opponents. But how does one do that? Well, I'm going to explain that. As I mentioned earlier, we are dealt the whole cards and the 5 community cards. So in totality, each player has 7 cards to play with. Got that? 2 whole cards plus 5 community cards. So 7 cards. And your objective is to make the best combination of 5 cards from these 7 cards. This is known as your hand. So to win at No Limit Hold'em, you need to make a best hand, which is a combination of the 5 best cards from the 2 whole cards and the 5 community cards. Now, in the previous video, I mentioned betting. Don't get alarmed. The process is actually very simple. Let me break it down for you. After the whole cards are dealt to all the players, what do? First of all, you see your cards, and so does every other player. And then depending on the card strength, every player can play by placing bets. Now, do you remember what are the first 3 community cards called? You got that right. It's called flop. And then the first round of betting happens before the flop is opened. So this round of betting is called pre-flop. No points for guessing that the second round of betting happens after the flop is opened. So the second round of betting is called post-flop. Well, time to check your memory. Which community card opens next? Did you just say river? Well, you are wrong. The 4th community card is actually called the turn. Another round of betting takes place after the turn card is opened. And the final round of betting takes place after the 5th and the last community card is opened. That is the river. So these are the basic rounds of betting. And as we move forward in our course, we're going to learn about when to bet and when not to bet in detail. Because it's essential that you understand when you should bet and when you should not bet. But in short, there are 4 rounds of betting that can take place. And like I said, if you want to win, you need to make the best combination of 5 cards out of the 7 cards you have from your whole cards and the 5 community cards. Now, the question is, how to make the best hand out of the 7 available cards? Ta-da! For that, you need to understand hand rankings. And that's exactly what I'm going to explain in the next module of this elementary course. And that's going to form the core of your poker knowledge bank. So do join me in the 4th module of the elementary course, Understanding Hand Rankings. Until then, it's a bye-bye.